Hi, hi. I always forget. Guys, we are back. It is Wednesday, and it is me, your Lady McBrick. Lady McBrick in the house. Hi, hi. We are here to bid and have fun together. There are a few changes. Some of them we already saw last week. And we are going to explore even more this week. I hope the music is not too loud. Audio should be okay. Let me switch shortly to our alternative. Yay! It works! Guys! I think it's 1.5 years, and slowly one could assume that I know what I'm doing. I mean, very slowly. We will go back to the other one in a minute, but for the start, I come prepared. I mean, 18 months, something, plus a few months, days. I have a piece of paper to make notes for all the things that I promise to update and fix. I have now a piece of paper to make notes, not only talk about it, to have a keepsake, to actually do it. Does not mean that I'm really going to do it. And if I'm going to do it, that it will be successful. Cause some things, the emotes, I'm not really sure whether it works. Some things are really strange. Cause looking back at my 18 plus month that I'm streaming now, there were some things that I worked on or promised to work on. And I have to confess that I did not successfully work on it, but it got fixed. For reasons unknown, I tried my very best to do it, didn't work. Then, at one time or the other, I gave up on it. I have to admit that I gave up on it. I tried this, I tried that, nothing works. And for a few things, I just stopped. And I remember that we were sitting here just jollily, merrily sitting here, doing our thing. And all of a sudden, without me doing anything in addition, after a while, it's worked. And I sat here thinking, what happened? What of all the things that I have done during the course of the month that went by without success, all of a sudden, what is it that now triggered it? Because it did not work right away. That would make sense. No. I changed something. I changed so many things, and absolutely nothing. Did the thing that I had hoped for, and then weeks after, and multiple streams after. It's not that I didn't stream in the meantime. No. I streamed, and the trigger that I had tried to implement wasn't triggered. And then all of a sudden it worked without me being the one who did the change. Something sometimes must fall into place that is out of my control, and then this is enabled by sources. I have no idea why, when, how. And I hope that the emotes that are going to appear on the screen, if it is triggered in the chat, will be one of these occasions. Which means that right now I have done everything that is possible for me to do, and now I just need to wait for something else to happen. And since I'm not the one who can now fix it, I just need to wait. This is not always the case, because I had an implementation attempted. I attempted an implementation of automate automated video triggering. This is still in place and I'm waiting for it to automatically work for many, I think for a year now, and nothing works. So I think it's fair to give up on that. But the video solution, I now went a different road. Speaking of different road, let me show it to you. This is now our video solution, and we are going to explore it even further with other videos, because this is now the test sent by a dear friend, KK.
This is a message to Lady Mabrick that whenever she wants to for her birthday, she can buy all the Lego she wants, not being bound to any rules or limits or budgets. There you go. This is a message to Lady Mabrick. She can buy all the Lego she wants, not being bound to any rules or limits or budgets. There you go.
I am back. I mean, the timing is a wee bit... There is a lot of manual work going on, because I have to mute multiple sources, switch then scenes, switch scenes back, and unmute everything again. So it's a lot of manual components and a lot of... there's a likelihood of me forgetting to switch back, so I wouldn't appear back on the screen, which would be bad. Forgetting to unmute myself isn't a good thing either. So there is potential to get things wrong. I hope that I will maybe find a solution with a Stream Deck. But first I need to make it more efficient and smooth in regard to the videos. And then we can talk about perfecting the rest one step at a time. But at least we went one step. Hi! Martin in the house! Hi Martin! Welcome in! Let me see. Yay! Thank you so much, everyone. Check out Martin, MadNap 2023. Martin streams on Monday at 6 p.m. UK time. You can find him on Instagram. You can find him on YouTube. You can find him on Twitch. His recordings are saved for you to be able to go back to it on YouTube. Some of them for a certain time on Twitch as well. And it would be amazing. You would be very dear to me if you were to follow, like, subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, as well as Instagram. Oh, yes. Perfect. Great. It totally would have been possible, because this is not the view usually that we are using while building. Perfect. I'm so glad. Because I showed the video before of KK, and it is not yet perfect, because theoretically it is an option to show a video like that. The only problem is I have to switch scenes, and then I have to mute certain sources so that you can't hear the music, me, only the video. And then at the end of the video I switch everything back and I unmute everything that I muted. So there is a strong likelihood of me either forgetting to switch or forgetting to unmute or unmuting the wrong things. I really need to think about a Stream Deck if it works out long term in order to avoid manual risks, because I'm prone to that. Oh, it sounded slightly tiny. Oh, let me come come closer. Allow me to come closer. Oh, if you place it further in front of you to catch it. Yeah. No? It kind of now looks as if a microphone grew out of my head. Let's see, is that something better or worse? Although, let's do something. Let's show everyone that I am. That sound is better. Yeah. No. Although now I changed it again. Oh, let's see. Now I'm messing with the camera. Let me know if I made it worse. German word of the day: verschlimmbessern. Guys, this is really one of my most dear word. Let me write it in the chat. Verschlimmbessern. Yeah, this is my most favorite, because in so many situations in life, we try to make it better, and in the process of making it better, we're making it worse. The word I think originated from the time when, sounds a lot better. I'm so glad. Thank you, Martin. I'm so glad. That's fantastic. Thank you. Verschlimmbessern. Verschlimmbessern came from, I think, that's my belief, it came from the time when computers were more common, and you bought software, and you only buy certain types of software once. You buy them like Microsoft. You buy them on a yearly basis, and then you need to resubscribe. And like Word, Excel, and other software, Windows 11, 10, something. And the theory was, when the word was born in my consciousness, that one of the origins was software design, because sometimes you have a good product like software, and then the assumption was, in order for people to resubscribe and to continue using it, they want updates in order to see, well, there's a change and it got better, and that's why I keep on buying it. And in the end, they verschlimmbessern the product in order to change something. It wasn't a change for the sake of the change. It was a change for the sake of changing something. And then it was verschlimmbessert. But it's all the time that you try something and you verschlimmbessern it. Often with mock designs as well. You try to build something and then it's fine, and then you change something and then it is less good than it had been. Ooh. Thank you so much, Martin, for the shout out to KO. Stretch. Thank you. Oh, wonderful. Oh, posture check. Thank you, KO. And there's one more coming. Thank you so much. Oh, Andy in the house. Andy, how are you doing? Welcome in. Oh. Hydrate. Before I forget. Hydrate. Thank you, KO. Oi. Oi. Thank you. Stretch. Everyone. BS9 in the house. Brickspace9. Hi. How are you doing? Thank you. Today, before I forget, that's why the camera angle was chosen. I wanted to show you the set that we are building. We are building... Oi. Mrs. Lady McBrick. Now. Mrs. Lady McBrick. That's a combination. The Lady of the Brick. Lady McBrick. This is the set. Jane Austen's books. I have 3 of them. And I thought that we could at least build one. I'm not really sure anymore how it came about that I have 3 copies of it. I guess something very, very good was on offer, and I really like books are her passion. So I assumed that this will be an equally good one, because I really would like to have more of the other one as well, but one is enough. One is totally enough. But yeah, probably that's the reason why I have 3. Yeah, I haven't built a single one of them yet, and that needs to change. And this is what we are going today build. Wait, now we are going to switch. Oh, that's not the one. That's the one. Yay! Guys, one could almost think that I know what I'm doing. Switch done. And now we only need to figure out how to do the emote thing. And I'm absolutely loving. Andy, thank you so much for the usage of the emotes. I'm so glad that you like it. I really need to organize more. I don't have the bricks yet, but I got a message that the bricks are ready to be shipped. The tiles not yet. The person who's doing the printing for me, he is going to do the tiles. He's waiting on the tiles. He had ordered the tiles and they are not delivered to him, but the bricks arrived and he printed them and they are ready to be shipped. So I think he's going to ship the bricks first and then the tiles when they are ready. I hope that both tiles and bricks will be ready. Yeah. hopefully. And then I can bring them to Bricktastic. New bricks. I will bring Sigfigs as well, but I think everyone already has my Sigfigs. I think Jules does not have mine. Yeah, but I'm definitely going to bring them. It would be great if I could bring tiles as well as bricks. But the bricks, if it gets sent this week, it definitely should work out that I have the bricks. Yay! Guys. Oh my. Right. Guys, I'm so proud of myself, cause if we are not counting that that Martin is going to buy minifigures for me, then I have not spent money in 2026. Martin is the only one that I kind of bought something from yet. And thank you so much, Martin, for using the emotes. But other than that, I haven't bought anything yet. And especially I'm proud of myself because I went to a certain place to buy something and they have magazines as well. And I saw magazines. I saw the Kurt Knurt minifigure and the Ninjago magazine. I saw another tin. There is a new tin out with a Cool J, and I didn't buy it. I saw the Dark Knight Star Wars figure, the zombie one. Didn't buy it. Oh, thank you. They are Christmas fit, right? And if you find the other one, would that would be 26, right? Eh. Oh. Oh, redeem song. I fear I don't have any songs in regard to redeem songs. I can only offer to sing myself. I'm not really sure if that would be a treat for you. But I thought of the usage of video. Martin, what would you think of we talked a bit about it on Monday during your stream. What would you think of us doing a video on while we are all together at Bricktastic, and we would do is it a spook video? If we did the same that you do with Thor, but we recreated with members of the community, probably with the exception of Thor, unless we could think of something as a stand-in. Spoof. Right, spoof, not spook. Right, where everyone faints, and then that we have the original with you, and we show here the not the cheap version. It's the contrary. It would be the special edition. Question would be spoof, the spook one, the spoof one, right? By the way, thank you very much, Creeper Boy. Oh, and hydrate. Yeah. Do we skip Thor and leave Thor in place, or maybe find something as a gimmick stand-in as well? I mean, not I mean, if we have volunteers, we can choose someone in the community as well who's willing to stand in Thor's place. But rather, who's playing the part of Thor? I'm not really sure if we should wait for volunteers. I guess it should be a volunteer thing, right? Oh, Keo, thank you so much for being with us. I can't wait to see you. 2 weeks. Only 2 weeks. Thank you so much. Be good. Well, Brickspace 9, if we had a volunteer, then if we had more than one volunteer, I hadn't thought of, I thought picking one who's not really up for it would be bad and not very possible. But what if we had multiple candidates and they all wanted to volunteer? Oh, that would be fantastic. Martin, I like it. Mock and maybe Smartbrick. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. If we have a volunteer who wants to stand in, or multiples, we can still incorporate the Smartbrick. I have no doubt. Hydrate, thank you. And don't you worry, I have lemon. And I have the special water. And park. You brick too hard, damn it. I love it. Damn it. Damn it. Lady it. Oh, let me open the box, because otherwise we still would sit here next week. Redmond in the house. Hi, Redmond. Are you volunteering? From now on, we are just waiting for asking the question, are you volunteering? And then we are mentioning what we are volunteering, what the person is volunteering for. Thank you so much, Martin, for giving the shout out to Redmond. Having a scene like that is funny, right? Oh, I would love that so much. Is there a balcony like place in the place at Bricktastic? I try to remember whether there is something upstairs. I don't think, right? Everything would be... The only stairs that I can remember are outside. The long-winding one leading up to the... Not indoors, right? Oh yeah, right, the front would work. Because we are as we are. It would be a bit cold if really someone wanted to volunteer, and the footage should be recorded outside as well. Ooh, woohoo! Stream Streak, thank you so much. And it might be raining. Oh my goodness. We will find. Oh, hydrate. Oh, Stream Streak, Martin, thank you so much. And Redmond, hydrate. Thank you so much. Right, I changed the sounds. There are at least a good half dozen and more. There were so many sounds that I exchanged. So if there are new followers, new subscribers, raids, hype trains, channel redeems. Those are 5. What else did I change? I changed the sound of absolutely everything. Yeah. Oh, ads! Thank you so much, Martin. Thank you so much. Oh, ads. We will wait. I will drink in the honor of Redmond, although I should do that probably outside. Redmond is the one who redeemed. I will wait for that. Yeah, that would be really, really cool to do the video at Bricktastic. It would be very, very cool if we chose Redmond to stand in as Thor while he's in AdBreak. Oh, Redmond is back. Redmond, are you volunteering to be Thor? Just asking. It's totally voluntary. No. Let me think. No. Ah. Well, it would be great if you left that to our judgment, cause I could imagine that if we inspected, that we would be quite happy. But we leave that. That is definitely totally voluntary. But join us on the balcony, and we then either keep Thor or replace him with a mock, maybe with a smart brick. It would be so much fun to recreate that. There were so many due to the passing of Moira, the actress who portrayed in Schitt's Creek the legendary Moira Rose, that there were so many scenes shown on Instagram that I thought they were legendary, and I was wondering if it would be fun to do a homage to some of the scenes. Oh, stretch. Stretch, thank you. And I have a hydrate to redeem. Thank you so much, Redmond. Prost. Prösterchen. Prösterchen. Thank you. Right. Yeah. I will collect a few, and we can then talk about it at Bricktastic. Definitely the Thor one would be fun, because it is legendary. Thanks to Martin, it would absolutely be a hoot for us to recreate it. Bop, 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 bop. That is a fantastic emote. I absolutely love it. Oh, KK in the house. Hiyo. KK, thank you so much for being with us. And in your honor and to my delight, let me show the video, the one, the only video that is oh, thank you, Martin. Thank you for giving KK a shout out. Best mod. Martin in the house. And everyone, please do me a favor, check out KK Builds as well as Madlibs 2023. Both are streaming and are amazing. If you're not liking, following subscribing on YouTube as well as on Twitch and Instagram, please do so. Follow both, like, subscribe, and share the word on KK Builds, as well as Markham 2023, both on Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube, which are 3 platforms. So please check out Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch, because they are amazing streamers and dear friends of mine. And KK, thank you so much. I think I have not shown you what I have done to you. Wait, let me switch and mute. 1 second. Oh, Creeper Boy, videos incoming. It's a short video. Wait. To make it proper. That scene. Mute.
This is a message to Lady Brick that whenever she wants to for her birthday, she can buy all the Lego she wants, not being bound to any rules or limits or budgets. There you go. This is a message to Lady Brick. She can buy all the Lego she wants, not being bound to any rules or limits or budgets. There you go.
KK, thank you so much for sending me the video. It's not perfect yet in regard to the presentation. Your video, perfect. I absolutely love it. Couldn't be better. You are brilliant. Me presenting it, there is room for improvement. I have no idea how to present it better. I am kind of glad that I am able to incorporate it and that it plays when I'm triggering it. Long term, it would be great to do it via a Stream Deck and only do it via a click of a button. But that is the least of my challenges. I would like to have it full screen and visually more fulfilling. At the moment, I only can portray it on partially on the screen. I hope I figure it out how to do it. But your video is amazing and I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for sending it to me. Oh. And you guys, you heard him. I'm allowed to shop. Shopping spree is free on me. I was told by KK, and KK has my trust. I believe in him. If he tells me to shop, I shop. No questions asked. Sticker. It's a gift with purchase, so it's totally fine that there is a sticker. Ooh. Sticker. Oh, speaking of sticker, I got my 2 Enterprise stickers separately sent in an envelope, cardboard envelope. I was really surprised. For a second I thought, wonder what I got, because the label is not that it was sent by Lego. The label says something different, strangely. But I opened one and there is the sticker of the stickers that we were all waiting for. So I'm very glad that I finally got my stickers. Ooh, the 3rd edition, the correct one. Did you get it in a cardboard envelope with strange labeling as well? The label on the cardboard did not suggest Lego at all. Yeah, it was very well packed. It's that was really impressive. It originated from Germany. See, all the best things come from Germany. Present company included, if I may say so. Let's see. Wait. That is bag number 4 from Germany. It got bent by the post person. How is that possible? Because I really was surprised and impressed, because mine was in a cardboard and it is pristine. It's absolutely... It fitted in the... Wait, no. It didn't fit into the post box. It was even too big to fit in the post box. I just found it on the stairs. One day I came home and found them on the stairs. So... too big for the post box, and they just left it on the stairs. That's why I was wondering whether it's really the stickers, cause it was a really big cardboard envelope, huge, for a rather small sticker. And mine was pristine. I'm so sorry. In our sticker storage book. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. That is the worst luck. Oh. Well, mine at least was wise enough to just leave it inside of the house on the stairs. Yeah. That would be really... That is, for you, it's really bad that they then try to squeeze it in. Ah, that sticker sheet did not have kind stars. First it was wrong, then it was wrong again, now it is right, but it got bent in the post. Ah, that is the worst luck. I'm wondering if I ever will actually apply the stickers now, because I'm looking at the Enterprise now for so long without the stickers. I kind of got used to the look without stickers. I'm wondering if I really get around to applying the stickers, or whether I will just leave it as it is. What do you think? Should we do a sticker application stream? Would that be fun? Maybe in combination with something else, cause I hope that the application of the stickers is not something to fill a whole evening or a whole stream whenever the stream takes place. Yeah, that's very true. Doing stickers on camera, not fun. Doing stickers on camera on an already built set, that is especially challenging. One of the reasons why I'm wondering whether I ever will really apply the stickers. Because can you imagine trying to get to all the angles? There's only one occasion where I apply stickers by default, only when the set is built, and that's Speed Champions. When I build a Speed Champion, I quite often wait for the whole Speed Champion to be built, and then I apply the stickers. The sticker, as if a Speed Champion only came with one sticker. Is too... I hope the wrong one is kind of buried. The other ones, not really. I think, if I remember correctly, the others can be reached kind of. Ah, he's going to remove the piece. Yeah, makes sense. I'm wondering if I leave the set as it is and try to apply it while it is on, kind of as I do it with the Speed Champions, or whether I should take it off. Or alternatively, I leave everything with that set as it is without the stickers, and then when I finally build the other set, if I ever build the other set, I could imagine that I leave the set as it is and wait a couple of years and wait what will happen in 5 years, 10 years. Maybe this is really one of the rare sets that I not really use as an investment, but just to see what will happen. Imagine Lego will never do another Star Trek set, and this Enterprise will turn out to be the only Star Trek set ever done. Then it could be wise to keep it, cause in 10 years maybe someone would be interested in this set. Just one has to be aligned carefully so all the designs touch the right pieces. Just the one sticker with all the different designs on it. That makes sense. Yeah, I will have to think about it. One huge sticker. I'm at the moment really torn between not bothering with it at all, because I'm now looking at the set for 6 weeks, at the very least, without stickers. I'm by now fine with the set without any stickers. Right. It really would be very sad. Yeah. Oh, speaking of torsos, I bought last year Star Trek built a minifigure, these BAM figures from Canada. I will get them from I had them sent to Canada, and I will get them either during the course of the year sent by Annabelle to me, or when we meet next year in London. I could imagine that she brings them then to me. Yeah. But that reminds me, torsos. I bought the minifigures from the BAM. It's not 100% really the uniforms, but something close. And if I had known then that there won't be any, I would have bought more. No, not the real one. It's a pure it's kind of a poor substitute, but since it was unique, I couldn't resist buying them. I know. It's just some I bought just for the uniqueness. This Enterprise with the Engage one slogan was really nice. I got the information that some of my order was cancelled because of a violation of fine print. I did something that I weren't allowed, but I don't know what, because all the figures were just used with the design that was available on the website. I did not do anything. I assume that the ones which said resistance is futile, and there's the Borg cube, and I added Lego bricks to it so that it looks like Borg cube, Lego bricks, with the slogan of resistance is futile. I thought that funny. I assume that this combination of design usage is wasn't allowed. I didn't write a rude word. No. I didn't write anything. I just used the designs available in different combinations. And I assume that the combination between Star Trek and the Lego designs wasn't allowed. My assumption, because I never saw the figures in itself. I only was told that they arrived. And I got a message that some of the things that I created were cancelled. But some worked out. Now the question is what? I definitely did not use a rude word. Yeah. Maybe the Lego design with the Star Trek design wasn't possible to be combined. But guys, that is kind of funny, right? This Borg cube with the message of resistance is futile, and then adding Lego bricks to it, and now it looks as if the message says resistance is futile in regard to the Lego bricks. I thought that's funny. I have a feeling Lego didn't share my sense of humor. That's the best guess there in regard to what was cancelled, because the other ones were pretty standard. I did not change much in regard, if I remember correctly, with the uniforms. I think Engage I left as it was as well. Yeah, it's so long ago. Minifigure, Jane Austen. Jane. Oh, Jane. Ah. Okay. What do we think? Can we persuade the focus? Focus. Come on, Jane. Smile for us. Ah, there. That's Jane. Guys, Jane, guys. Okay, guys, you really have to tell me. This is phase number 1. I will come closer. Phase number 1. And now I will stay on stream. Tell me the difference between phase number 1 and phase number 2. That is a very, very subtle difference. Me too. I have 3 of them as well. I have no idea why. I mean, I have an inkling of an imagination, because I really like the gift with purchase. Books are her passion. I could imagine that afterwards, when this was available, that I lived through my regret that I do not have 2 of these. I have from quite a few of the gift with purchases, 1 to build, 1 to keep, for reasons unknown. And for this one, I have now 3 versions. And I think that is a regret that I missed out on the second copy of Books Are My Passion. That's my explanation. Otherwise, I do not know or can't remember why I have 3 of them. But now that you mention it, Steph, maybe there was something really, really good on offer, and it was a good chance to buy at that moment in time. And that's why by chance, because sometimes I get gift with purchases without really shooting for it. Like, for example, there was this, right, it makes sense, right? I got the castle thing. The threshold was 250 euros, and it was available for a rather long time. And I remember that when I first saw it and heard about the threshold, I was amazed by the set, because I thought that does not look that good. I wouldn't even try to get it at a lower threshold. And I definitely will not go out of my way to get it if I have to spend 250. And I think due to the enterprise, I think I even got it twice right. I even got it twice in the end due to the enterprise. And I thought of, okay, I really should build it at least once, because that was you really had to spend big money to get it. And I ended up with 2, but only because of the enterprise. Otherwise, I would have none. Now I have 2. In 2 years, I will look at it and ask myself, why do I have 2 of these sets? Where do they come from? But I was wondering, maybe it's a Casa thing. I'm just not interested in it. For example, I had the Blacktron gift with purchase. Not my thing. It took me so long to find someone who took it off my hands. In the end, I took it to Brickworld this year and last year in 2025 and gave it to TJ, because I know that I had no usage for it at all. It was totally wasted on me, but I was aware that it was too good to just part it out. So I sat on this Blacktron gift with purchase, trying to find someone who wanted it. Then I had one person, but this person was in Australia. You have 3 of them, right? Oh, you have 3 of them. I had one of them and I couldn't get rid of it. At one point, I had one person who was willing to take it, but this person was is located in Australia. And I remember that I went to the post office and they told me what it costs to ship something to Australia. And I thought, oh, I think it was 80 euros. And I thought, 80 euros? Are you crazy? For 80 euros, this person could have bought the Blacktron Cruiser himself without me shipping it to him, because it does not get better only because I had it in my possession for a bit. So I didn't end up shipping it to him. Yeah. And in the end, I gave it to TJ. But this is then an example when someone has something, i.g. me, and it's just, yeah, not my thing. And then often I just open it and use the parts and check it out. But with something like the Blacktron Cruiser, it really felt to me as if building it would be a waste, cause someone else might enjoy it way more than I, and I would have just looked at it like a random set. Yeah. What definitely I would like to ask is I think I need to reach out to Chris, One Brick Stud, maybe Lauren, Fat Blondie, cause oh, Ed, thank you so much, Martin. Ed, incoming. I wanted to I maybe are going to reach out to Martin to Martin as well, to Chris, One Brick Stud, as well as maybe Lauren, cause I am trying to tidying up all my Lego room, including loose bricks, and at the moment I'm tidying the minifigure sections. The last thing that I did was Harry Potter. At the moment, I'm doing Marvel and DC. Over the course of the weekend, I did Harry Potter. And I ended up with a huge box of figures, which I named Random Witch and Wizard. I have no idea. It's probably very cool figures but I maybe know the characters from the books, from the movies, but now I have a full box of figures, which probably were in some sets, and they are now special characters, and I have no idea who they are. Maybe I'm going to ask them to do a Who's This Witch stream, just to figure out. But then the question would be, how do I mark them? They could be an extra in a Harry Potter movie, right? But question is now how to find it out. They probably were in some sets, and they are just not known to me anymore. And now the question remains with me, is it really worth it for me to buy special sets if I do not like the set in itself very, very much? Just for the figures, and because it's a special figure, it opened my eyes that I realized I have a full box of figures that I can't name anymore. Is it now worth buying even more for figures that I forgot who they were? I know the main characters, and those I have now. But do I need Patilda something if I can't pick her out within my minifigures? You have a stack of GWPs to sell or trade at some point. Just not got around to it. I think you can do that at Bricktastic. I like to believe that last year, although was that at Brickworld or at Bricktastic, I met at one of the events, either Brickworld or Bricktastic. I met someone, and the person had 2 suitcases with him, and we got into talking, and then he said, "Oh, one of the suitcases is normal stuff, clothes, and the other one he had things to trade." I'm not really sure if that was Brickworld or Bricktastic, but that would require something like for you guys to just put it in the car. If it works out, it works out. If not, then it not. Cause I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't put it in my luggage. On the way to Bricktastic would be one thing, but if imagine they don't take it off me, then I have to take it back home again, and that would be quite a hassle. Unless I knew that someone said, "Okay, I will take it from you. One way or the other, don't worry about it, bring it." Chicago has what they call a garage sale. Yeah, and they had other sellers as well. Just at Bricktastic in the corner. I'm wondering if that was the place where he traded it then. Yeah, and it was just in conversation. I thought, okay, that's a lot of luggage for such a short time, and yeah, he explained. No, one is filled with Lego to trade. Yeah, they have the garage sale, and it is really cool. Where in regard to the things that you can find there. What did I buy? I bought really something very, very small. A gift with the horse thingy gift with purchase. That was a really good find. I think I paid $20 for it. If I remember, it was really 18, 20, something like that. The garage sale is really fun. It's a bit like Black Friday in the US. You need to have, if you are really looking forward to something, a good spot helps, and then fighting skills help as well, because it's packed. I never have much room in my luggage. So I was very relaxed with the time slot that I got. I had a very late one, so I knew the best things are probably gone anyway, and I'm just going there out of interest. For the sheer luck occasion of me finding something that is possible to be squeezed into my suitcase and is of interest to me. And that little gift was purchased perfect. Was exactly what I was not looking for, but was very happy to take home. Um, let's see. We are building. It's definitely garage sale. It's something fun. I don't think that something that like that is done at Bricktastic. But the cellar last year was amazing, so no need for that. I'm wondering, guys, can you help me about the sellers at Bricktastic? Is at Bricktastic the Light My Bricks as a seller part of the event as well? Because I know I remember I have seen it somewhere. I'm just not sure if it is if it was Bricktastic or Brickworld. I know that I stood in front of the seller and looked at the things. And I didn't buy anything cause I wasn't able to make head or tail out of it, and it confused me, and it was too much money to just bet on it and buy something. Now I'm not really sure whether that was Bricktastic or Brickworld, because if Light My Brick would be at Bricktastic, I'm wondering if with the knowledge that I gained now, I'm a bit wiser than I had been, whether I would buy more or specific ones. You don't recall Light My Bricks there last year. Then it must have been Brickworld at the shop so much. Yeah. That is a very good approach, cause I wish I would be better at handling impulse purchases. I was really amazed this morning when I went into the shop. I only bought bread rolls for breakfast. Just I jumped in for a very, very quick grabbing a few things for breakfast, and it's right there where you buy it. The magazines are as well, and I looked at the magazines and I was so tempted. For 60 seconds while I was rummaging through the magazines. I saw the Star Wars magazine and I thought, okay, Lady McBrick, tell me why you want to buy this Lego magazine instead of the €13 set. Because there you get 4 minifigures instead of 1 minifigure, and a magazine costs €7. It would be better to spend double the money and get double the minifigures as well. So I thought, okay, no, pass on it. Then I saw the Ninjago and I thought, should I buy Ninjago? Then I saw the tin and I thought, okay, definitely the tin. And in the end, I put everything back, turned around, grabbed my breakfast items, and left. Not a single magazine was bought by me. I'm so proud of myself. I think something's wrong with me. But purchases just by impulse and because I can out of the moment, that is a thing for me. Yeah. And I enjoy it. It's the worst thing is that I enjoy it so much. It's not conscious decision. Bias, remorse. So I tend to make Steph, that's very, very good. I do not experience bias remorse, or very, very rarely I experience bias remorse. Usually I pass on it, and then I experience had having the chance and did not rise to the occasion. Like, it was right there. Why didn't I do that? Ah. It does help a bit that the content of the magazines is rubbish. Yeah, I do not look at the magazines. I have to admit that I do not even flick through it. The only thing that I look in a magazine up is I look at the poster in the middle, and I look at the back to see what's the next figure coming. That's the only thing that I look. I do not even read or flick through the magazine. I just take off the minifigure, look what's coming next, and briefly look at the poster. Because for Ninjago, there are a few posters which I kept because they were really, really cool. The rest, I usually am not interested in it. FOMO? Right, it's partially FOMO, and it's partially not only FOMO, it's I had the chance, I could have bought it, I didn't. One of the things that I kind of regret, but I'm almost over, it's the Apocalypse castle thingy from the Lego movie. I saw it, I thought I do not have the space for it, and I moved on, but it was right there. And for some time I thought, okay, that would have been a good thing. It was there, I could have bought it. Apokalypse Burg. Burg, right. That's a German word. I wonder why they chose a German word. Right, but that's the very thing. The very same. Yeah, but that is a form of FOMO where it was there, I could have bought it, and for reasons unknown, I decided against it because I thought that's too big, I can't place it anywhere. More of Benny's Sway Squad. I can imagine. Oh, Brickspace 9, I feel with you. Yeah. It's something different in regard to sets like the Joker. There is a Joker set, which is very, very cool. The 2016 one, the very colorful one. I would have loved that one. I would have loved the Batman classic, the Bat cave, but the classic one with the on top living room, and it looks so cool. But I'm kind of okay because it was before my time, like with the Lord of the Rings, or Lord of the Rings sets. I kind of would like to have it, but I missed out on it because I wasn't here. And then it's okay for me. I struggle more when it's something that I really, really wanted and it was there and I just didn't grab it. It doesn't follow any right. Apocalypse book. Apocalypse book. Apocalypse. Sounds like a drinking game. Wait a minute. Bit. Video Bandmates Series 2. I grabbed them and they should be in one of the cases that I have over here. I started to put aside the CMF figures and the very special ones in Lego display cases. Yeah, and I think both Series 1 and Series 2, I bought the full series of both. In addition to the cubicles. The cubicles I found. I found them, they were in one of the drawers, and I thought, look at that video. I found my video cubicles. Whatever I thought I wanted to do with them, but I found them again. Now I have them. I mean, I had them before. I just had placed them so neatly that they were out of sight, out of mind. Now I need to figure out what to do with them. Yeah, it's really interesting to organize your figures. Because there are so many. At the moment, over the weekend, I went through all my Harry Potter figures, which was interesting. And now I moved over to Marvel and DC. And I'm trying to make sense of it, because before I had them all in zipper bags and not one figure at a time. I had all the Harry Potters in one zipper bag and all the Sirius Black, Voldemort, you name it, all were separated in zipper bags, and the whole drawer was full to the rim. So I have to find a different solution. Now I'm putting them in boxes based on whether they fit together. If I have enough, I just fill one box with one type. And if I only have 1, 2, 3 of them, then I put them together based on logic. Yeah. For example, all the everything that I have related to Spider-Man is now in one box together. Although that's a big box, because I have so many Spider-Man. Yeah. I'm wondering whether the video bandmates are very expensive to buy on the second market. Yeah, 11 liters of figures. Oh my goodness. I had them sorted roughly because I have one drawer just for Star Wars, one drawer just for Harry Potter, one drawer just for Marvel and DC, one drawer special interest like Animal Crossing, Ninjago, things like Stranger Things, you name it. These are in a special drawer. And then I have one drawer just for mini dolls and one drawer just for random minifigures parts, torsos, feet, legs, hair, heads, plus very special figures like firemen and nurses and special interest groups and additional. And then the very, very special figures from CMFs and others, they are in display cases. So there is a logic to it. So at the moment, I am going through the Marvel and DC, taking them out of the zipper bags and putting them in a semi-order in boxes, which then hopefully are easier to access. Yeah. Series 2 is just wasn't available for very long. Oh, and only from Lego. All the other video stuff was cheap by then. And full price fit. It definitely was full. Cause I know that the cubes I bought from Amazon, because I remember they were 20 euros each. And I thought, okay, one figure with this strange cube €5? Fine, definitely. It's €4 for a figure, 5, 6, 7 euros for the cube stuff. Wouldn't have existed on it, but if you get it for €7, fine. Look, thank you, Martin. Right, but the original price, and I think even for the serious one, they were more expensive than a normal CMF, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I can imagine that full price. I'm not really sure if I got all of them. I got them discounted as well. I think I counted, did I count 8? Something between 8 and 10. And I'm not sure if I got them all or if I just at one point gave up and thought, it's fine. Because I think I bought them from Amazon whenever I saw them at a reasonable price. And they were discounted nicely at one point or another. Because the €20, that was a high price. Right. Yeah. It's so strange that some things are exclusive to Lego, others not. And some things are exclusive at first and then they got handed over to the secondary market. Like for example with the Enterprise. I saw, was it last week or the week before, the information that it's now listed at Amazon. And it was before already discounted 15% by one of the German retailers. So there is a good chance that a discount is possible. Yeah. Not with everything, it is discounted 50%, 40, 50%. At the moment, there are so many sets 40 and 50% discounted. Unbelievable. Some sets like Rivendell, you rarely see Rivendell very much discounted. You can have a chance to get it 25%. I saw it for €400. 300? It was about 25% discounted, which is substantial by the original price, but it's a nice set. Yeah, I do not regret that I got Rivendell right away, because it took forever to get on discount. And then at first, for a very long time, it was only $50, which is a lot of money. It's just you had to wait a year and a half to get this discount in Germany. And now it's discounted more, but I already have it built for a long, long time. I would have had to wait a long time for it to be available cheaper than what I paid for it. Let's see. By the way, we are building. Believe it or not, we are building. Slowly but surely. The base. It's all in the base. I always, when I part sets out, I never know what to make out of this piece. Often out from what's the word for it? Like a Hulkbuster and I got the gift with purchase. Very true. Yeah, so totally worth it. Yeah. It's not a droid. What's the word? Ninjago has them most recently, or since a year or two, we get it in Marvel, DC, all these with a minifigure, and they are sitting in a, which often doesn't make sense because the figures do not have. In Ninjago, it totally makes sense. And now we get them in Star Wars as well. And in Marvel, DC, like a stormtrooper. I forgot the name. It's not a droid. It's a It will come to me. It will bug me for as long as it takes for me to remember. I can't believe that I forgot this word. It's a type of build that is included in so many themes. It's I will not look it up. It will come to me on its own. I thought when I talk about it, the connection in my brain, the knowledge will come back to me. If you see a light going up over my head, then this is the knowledge reappearing in my brain. Oh, wait. Focus. We have a print. Okay, slowly print. There, Jane Austen. Very nice. I love it. With the books are my passion. I have that on display over there, and my sigfic sits in it and reads a book and enjoys it so much. I absolutely love that books is my passion, are my passion. Gift with purchase. Yeah. And I like to look over and see my gift see my gift with purchase. See my gift with purchase, see my sigfic sitting there in the gift with purchase. I will mute myself shortly. There might be an ad or not. If you see an ad, thank you so much for sticking with us. It truly means the world to me. We opened bag number 2. And it's a rather small one. I can't believe that I forgot the word. It's usually we argue, okay, it's a cheap set, it only costs $7.99. You get a minifigure and you get the thing. Unbelievable. It's a term as old as Lego, I think. You just panicked trying to find a missing bag of parts. Turns out I was too tidy and had it put away. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad you found it. That is That's quite scary. Because that totally can happen. A friend of mine, she had that totally happening to her, that she opened a bag, that she opened a set, and one whole bag was missing. Even she had a 8x16 plate once missing in the assembly square. She built it, and in the process of building it, 8x16 plate was missing. And she's not building on her own. She does not have spare parts. She has to a certain amount now spare parts, but she's not a mocker, which meant that she did not have an 8x16 plate. If that would happen to me, I would just grab one of the that I have from all the sets that I parted out. I bought some during the years as well in different colors, so there's a good chance, if it's not a really out there color, there's a chance that I have the 8x16, 16x16 plates. I have so many parting out sets, buying them for different occasions. So for me, I could have kept building, but for her it was really frustrating because she had to stop. Yeah, and that's something that you do not overlook. It's either there or it's not. Yeah, but a whole bag is missing. That is quite a shocker, because that you can't replace that easily either. Yeah, I'm so glad you found it. I can imagine what a shock it must have been. Oh, you're mocking for Bigtastic. That's double as panicking. Cause if you have to replace that, if it had been from a set, it would be still frustrating, but at least you could have asked Lego to just send it again. You're still working on it. Oh my goodness. Fingers crossed. If we can help, let us know. We are here to help to the extent that it is possible. And even more. We are here. Oh. The aqua, light aqua, I love it. Light aqua became one of my favorite colors. There are the traditional favorites as well, but ever since my Bricktastic this year mock that I'm kind of excited to bring, I like the color aqua. It was a challenge to build with because it came and it wasn't a choice that I made. It was part of a conversation, and then the build was triggered after we talked about it, and I thought, okay, the thought is intriguing. I joined you guys, and then I was bound to the color, and I thought, okay, light aqua. That's an interesting color to build with, because light aqua was nothing that I had in my fundus. Oh, you took too long to get the coaster consistent, so now I don't have much time for the detail work. Ah, you still have almost 2 weeks. Steph, you have time. I believe in you. It will work out. Trust me, everything will work out. But I know it's when you see the time go by and you know how much time you need for something, and you need how you see how the pressure gets higher and higher. It's stressful. Exactly. Don't you worry if something is good enough or not, cause one thing that needs to be kept in mind, you are amazing and therefore no need to worry that it's not good enough. The other thing is what you had in mind. None of us know. So it's not a Lego set that is officially revealed, and we know the pictures. And if then someone only built half of the set, we would know where's the rest of the set. But it's yours, so we don't know whether it's the intention of you that it looks as it looks, or whether you are the only one who knows what could have been different. So for us, it definitely will be amazing. No question. I worry a bit that mine is too simple in comparison to what people had at Brickvention. Oh, back! Martin is back. Thank you so much, Martin. Yeah, because I compare now myself to what they built, and they had exactly what I have, only in awesome. I now look at mine and think to myself, well, it looks like the wee little baby sister mini version, like a advent calendar build. Comparison is the thief of joy. You are so right. I shouldn't do it. I definitely shouldn't do it. It's just, yeah. I couldn't help when I saw on London Calling. Was it on London Calling or on Instagram that I flicked through it and I thought, they built it as well. And this time it's huge and it's awesome and it's everything that you look for and you recognize it and then you think, okay, do I change mine? And I thought, okay, no, don't touch it, because when I now touch it, I will verschlimmbessern. Ah. When they went to Brickvention, this is not what we need to see, right? Yeah, me too. I'm with you. And Martin is right. Comparison is really the thief of joy. That is so true. Oh, Martin, allow me to give you a riddle. My brain lost a word. It is a term that we use for a Lego thing. There are small, big, and mid-size things that we name in a certain fashion. We have it for a long, long time. It's a thing. We know it from Ninjago, Prime, yeah, mostly. But now, since about a year, we get these things in Star Wars as well, Marvel, DC, where it does not really make sense. We get, for example, a Stormtrooper and or a Marvel character, and it is put in a mech. Thank you. Unbelievable. I was thinking of a droid, but it's not a droid, and I thought it's a mech. Thank you so much. I lost the word mech. Thank you, Martin. Darn it. How can I lose the word mechanical suit? Oh, thank you. Ah, I could have thought about it for another. Maybe in the middle of the night it would have come to me. Thank you. How is it possible that a brain can... It's not deleted, but misplaced. Misplaced information. Mechanical suit. See, I knew all the things like, okay, Stormtrooper with a mech doesn't make sense, but still we get it. Originally we got the mech, for example, doing Ninjago. There it totally makes sense. But the single word mech, deleted from my brain. Thank you, Martin. You are my hero. You are my brain. Oh! Oi, 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 oi. By the way, Martin, what do you think of the new teasing of the K-pop Demon Hunter set? I think that was today that they teased it, right? Or was it yesterday? I want to say today. Not long ago. It definitely wasn't long ago that they teased it. I hope it will not be the only one, because I would hope for so much more. But it was a good tease, and the thing that I saw was a good tease. I'm not sure if I saw everything. Maybe some of the kid sets are hilarious. Have you seen the Marvel one? Yeah, I put it. I had it in Is that new? Because I have one from a few years ago, and I had it just in hand yesterday when I went through the minifigures, because it's really small, it's mini, and I had it kept with the Thanos figures, and I thought of, do I put it out? Do I keep it? If I keep it, where do I put it? And then in the end, I decided I invest the space and keep it together in the box. It's, yeah, quite difficult because space is really, really in high demand. I had hoped that taking it out of the zipper bags and into the boxes would save space, and with some of the other drawers, it really made sense. It brought more structure to it, easy access, but with Harry Potter, Star Wars was a struggle. Harry Potter was almost impossible, and it's semi-okay. Marvel, it's almost impossible. You are very excited. You talked with Alberto about it. K-pop build and sing along with the movie. That would be amazing. I would love that so much. That would truly be amazing. I would love that. Martin, let's do it. I just hope that I will not, when I start singing, that you will not start hating the movies. Like, okay, now it's associated with Lady McBrick singing. Yeah, spoiled forever. I saw a video, a mini video of London doing Mamma Mia sing along silent disco type thingy. That was fun, cause no one was able to hear the other sing, but everyone was just popping along, singing, dancing, and having the time of their lives. I like that. I'm wondering if that would be an option for that as well, so that we have. Although then we can't talk. But that K-pop build and sing along with the movie, I would love that so much. That's brilliant. A set from 2025. Right, I have the micro one from 2017. I think mine is from 2017. 76319. I'm intrigued. Wait. 76319. 76319. Lego. Captain America versus Thanos. I don't think I have that. Okay, we will have to wait, cause I think the streaming takes too much power. Yeah, still loading. Silly punch fist at the front. That sounds intriguing. Because I'm very I absolutely love the micro scale one. I could imagine for silly things I'm always in. I love silly. See, the page is still loading. Oi. I think my computer. I should check out the storage capacity, because after I set it up from scratch, it really was quick. I was really impressed. And I think with every stream, there are things automatically saved. And I think I'm using up storage space based on kept data. I really need to declutter my computer. I have a feeling because it was so quick on its feet after I took everything out. And even, yeah, I will check it out as soon as my computer loads the site. I already started the search and I'm on the right page. Captain America versus Thanos. It's loading. Um, Still loading. Oh my goodness. I think the streaming is taking all the capacity. Okay, we are building books. I'm very excited to see your build, Steph. I'm getting nervous that I'm not building at the moment, because I finished everything last year. Lights are installed. Yeah. I ignoring all the group, all the grown-up nonsense just ignored and complaining, right, and enjoying making silly nonsense. Yeah, like Max. I like that too. And to some degree, this is a charm that I like to see in the shoes as well, in the Lego shoes, the clock um cooperation. It kind of is out there. It's yeah, it's something different, and someone took a leap of faith of just doing something that might fail and might be the coolest thing ever. Yeah, taking a chance. Not that I like the shoes and I do not want to wear them, but yeah. What did I see the other day where I thought, okay, that's not that far from these shoes. Where did I see it? I was close to ordering it because I thought, okay, it's not the Lego shoes, but they are not far off. It's yeah. Well, not based on my Lego room. It's I wish I would be more organized, but I know it's only my German heart that things could be better. I see on Instagram all these pictures and Martin, you are right, comparison is the thief of joy, but I see with loose bricks, everyone has the not everyone, but it feels like everyone has this beautiful, all color coordinated um and sorted loose bricks collection. And mine is semi-sorted. It's kind of sorted. It's not unsorted. There is a structure in it, but it's not color coordinated. and therefore it looks messy. I know where to find what, most of it, not all, but most of it, and everything has kind of a place, but it looks, for someone who does not know what structure I followed up with, it looks messy. And I admire all the beautiful things that are color coordinated and type organized. Yeah. And with the rest of the displays as well, I absolutely love when someone has a Lego room which is really, really beautiful. Everything is pretty and organized. You have a 64-liter tub of bricks. Only sorted bricks and bags are what you have from Pep more recently. Oh, I really admire that you can build out of a tub, cause that would drive me crazy. For some time, I thought that I spent too much time sorting, and the chaos theory would be wiser, cause then I would be quick on my feet, and creativity would be sparking, and I would be too restricted to sort, and it takes so much time because at the moment 99% of my time is just with brick sorting without making any progress. But I found out that staring at a tub of bricks is staring into a sea for me. My brain cannot comprehend. The rest is a mess of bricks. I am so impressed that the things that you are building, that you can base it on a sea of mess. Cause I tried it because I gave up on sorting, and I thought maybe I'm making it too complicated. Put it in a bucket and yeah, maybe something will spark. It drove me insane. I I gave up on it. I'm so impressed, Martin. Yeah, I know. It's pretty, but not always functional. I started to sort based on type and color as well on this side of the room, and I have to admit that this now takes more time to sort because I have color based sorted a certain section of the collection, like 1 by 1, 1 by 2, tiles as well as bricks. And now, before I had one drawer just with 1 by 1 and 1 by 2 and 1 by 4 bricks. Now I have 20 small drawers for multiple colors. Now I need to find the section where I now keep the 1 by 2 bricks. Then when I found this part, I need to go through all the drawers and find the right color. Before I just opened one drawer and just tossed everything in. Rummaging through, you also find odd bricks that you weren't looking for. That makes the build interesting. Yeah, that is very, very true. Because I specifically go to the drawer where I know I will find the exact piece that I'm looking for. Yeah. I now split. I have the drawers in this room, and they are specific and they are well sorted. And then I have in the other room a sorting station where I have paper cups, and I have there everything sorted as well, but it's in paper cups, and it's only a small amount, and I just can throw in without effort, without opening anything. No drawers, no zipper bags, just paper cups in a station, and I can just stand over it, look at it, and see in which of the cups I have to put it in. And then I have a few buckets that are now with a small amount based on color. I have a one bucket, a small. Um, let's say, of that size, more or less. Yeah, that's about the size, and yeah, and I think that deep. Yeah. And in that I have one just with plates, one black, white, gray, one blue, red, green, yellow, and one all the earth tones. Blue, earth, brown, tan, yeah, this color. And that's now my attempt for a semi-chaos building. So that when I want to build something and I only know the color, I just go through these buckets and yeah. And my goal is to purely build off the semi-chaos part, not these sorted drawers. And only if I look for a specific item, then I go to the really 100% sorted section, which makes sorting faster. And yeah, I hope that I will be less hesitant to take things out. And if the sorting station runs over, then the things will be sorted into the actual really 100% sorting place. Oh, your 1x1s are sorted by color, but your 2x are only sorted by size. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think I changed it because I ran out of space. The drawer was full to the rim and I had to take everything out, and I figured out that when I stack it, it takes less space. And then I thought, well, once I start to stack it, then I can stack it based on color as well. And once I had done that, I thought, well, now it's sorted by type and by color. Why not take this specific to a different section where I had empty drawers, small ones, and split it up? And that's how it started. Ah, that is so. It's always something. It's now I'm questioning my whole sorting system, and then verschlimmbessern. I try to enhance it, and by trying that I change it, and I'm making it worse. Verschlimmbessern. See, it's the perfect word for the Lego hobby. You sort by type first, but when overflow leads to color sorting as well. See, I think I was at that point in my collection that the drawer overflew. There was so much in it that I barely was able to close it. I tried to fix that, and then it looked as if sorting it by color would help me. I'm not quite sure if it really helps me or if I made it now even more complicated. And since it's only partially, it did not help with beauty either. But in my dream, when I watch something like Queer Eye or something, and they make something beautiful, interior design, and I look at my Lego room and I think to myself, if I would approach it from a Queer Eye perspective, what would I do to make it really amazing? And I thought, well, clear drawers, sorted by color, sorted by type, that would be a dream come true. It would take so much more space because I think it would at the very least triple the amount of space that I need. And I already have dedicated quite a lot of space to it. Sorting is really, a sorted collection takes up so much space, it's breathtaking. You recommend brick sorters. What is brick sorters? What is it used for? Brick sorters. Is that this tray where the stack of trays? Oh, Ed, we wait. We wait. And Ed. Oh. Ed incoming. Thank you so much for sticking with us. I mean, if there's an ad, you don't hear me. That was a logic only I understand. Oh, sorting. I think I know what you mean. It's this these trays, and then they are stacked, and you put it on all of your pieces on top. You just rattle them around. The biggest stay on top, and the smaller they fall through, so that the smallest item are on the top, on the bottom. I think I saw them. Martin, would that be something that you would be interested in? I never used them. But it's interesting. And right now, I'm through. All of my unsorted Lego. It took me month and month and month. I think I sorted at least 6 months, where I went through buckets on buckets and buckets of unsorted Lego, just random from sorting stuff out for so long. And I was lazy, so I put everything in random places. Now everything is put semi in different places. If Martin prefers the chaos build, that's yeah. It wouldn't work for it doesn't work for me either. I tried it out and my brain can't comprehend it. I don't see anything. Even if and I always recognize it again when I chaos build a set that is complete, and I see everything in front of me, and I know exactly, because it's a complete set, that there must be a 1x4 gray in there, and there must be 20 of them, because I know 20 are coming. And I look at the chaos on my table and I don't see it. It's my brain, it's not able to see the things that are together. And it's especially bad if it's all of one color, because that I figured out as well. I can't sort it only by color and put everything together, because if I have just everything that is green in one and I look at it, my brain cannot comprehend the difference between the different types. I mean, I see it kind of, but if I look for something specific, it's really hard for me to pick it out. So only sorting it by color definitely wouldn't work. It would be very pretty, but very unhelpful. A brick sorter just pre-sorts all the same size parts together and then sort them out. That is helpful. I can imagine how helpful that might be. Because when I have a bucket like Martin's, it takes me forever. Usually I fish out first the plates or the big items by hand to make it less, and then the fewer items you are left over with, the more difficult it will be. Yeah. You haven't seen them, and you don't have them, and you don't have the room for a collection of drawers. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. And I it's I I collect since 2018, and I always had loose bricks in various stages of buckets, of zipper bags, and I only with this apartment I really started to use drawers. Before that, I did not have the space for it. Yeah, and it's a growing addiction. I definitely can give you the tip, Martin. Think big. If you ever wanted to go for drawers, think big. because one of my problems right now is I started small because my collection wasn't that big at the beginning, and now I'm stuck with a certain type of drawers, and I try to mix it up, but now it's a wide mixture of 3, 4, 5 different types of drawers, which makes it really wide. It does not really look in a harmonized way. It's the different drawers really make it busy for the eye. Especially dark colors, right, are very hard to distinguish. Yeah. Um, yeah, I think so. Your 6-year-old nephew has been color sorting and has already concluded that's no good. Oh, you have a very wise nephew. Yeah, it's really so hard. You never had a dark age, and you bought used Lego since you were a child. Yeah, you had a very lot of loose Lego. See, and children only have buckets, and they put everything in buckets. Yeah, it kind of yeah. When we first moved in, you would have determined space for Lego shelving and parts collection. Yeah, I totally know how you feel, cause in my last apartment I did not have a dedicated Lego room. I only had a 2-room apartment, and I started with Lego in the bedroom. Then I took it over to the um living room as well. So it was just displayed everywhere. And with this room, I try to incorporate. I use it as a Lego room, and I tried to incorporate drawers as well. The problem was when I moved into the room, I did not dedicate as much space. Now I wish I could have I could redo the whole room. The problem is my apartment is not that big. In order to redo the room, I would have to take everything out, redo the room, and take the things in again. But you can only do that if there is a place where you can put the things. There is no overflow room where I could put it. The only chance for me to have a room update would be to move to a different apartment, because then I could move A to B, do a restructure of the room in a fashion that I now would like it to be like, and then I could just move it into the new room. But doing this in this apartment is impossible because I can't take it out. It is as it is. There is no way to put it somewhere else. And while the stuff is in this room, it's impossible to change it because it's packed. Yeah, your house is your Lego room. I love it. Oh my goodness. Martin, what do you think? Would you like to buy a castle and then we all live together? Everyone gets a wing. Are there castles for sale in the UK? Your house is your Lego room. Steph, I absolutely love it. That's a dream. Yeah. A house would be perfect, but I can't maintain a house. You have a small TV room. We swapped the lounge and a spare room. Yeah, I used the biggest room in this apartment for the Lego room as well. It's not really big. It's I think 3 by 3 meters is the size for a Lego room. Not bad. especially since I did not have a Lego room before. So this is luxury. They are cheaper in Scotland. Martin, would you be up to live in Scotland? I mean, I'm not even sure if I'm able to live in Scotland, cause you're not part of the European Union. Cold in Scotland though. I mean, we would stay inside anyway, building Lego. But Scotland, I can imagine how cold it is. Oh, I forgot something. Yeah. It's so strange. Right, men and kids. That is a strange combination. Men and kids at a cold place. I would have thought that this is the least place then that men would start wearing kilts. Do we know how it started? Martin, I think there are one or two parties who strongly would be against it. I would have a bigger chance to marry Cosmo. Oh, could I marry Cosmo? In the new age? Where everyone can be everything? Could I marry Cosmo? Of toughness. Oh, that's yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. Yeah, I never thought of it from that side. Yeah, from that perspective. See, I'm picking up my search for a man in a kilt again. Totally makes sense. It's a sign of toughness. I love it. Steph, I love it. Until I find my man in the kilt, I think we are onto something. Carl might have something to say. And person-animal weddings aren't oh, you are not in the US. Yeah, but if I decided I am a dog, then Cosmo is a dog as well. It wouldn't be a human animal wedding anymore, it would be an animal. Because we can't pretend that Cosmo is a human being. That we would have a hard time proving. Me pretending to be a dog, I would have to work on my my ability to pretend. Oh, yeah. That would be good. Alternative B, instead of marrying Cosmo, we need to ask Bonnie to help out. Man and Kills, reference, Outlander. Yeah. A Jamie type, Scott. Interested in rescuing a German lady. Bonnie, help. A man with a kid. could stand in for Thor so that we can see whether it is an option to judge character. Purely to judge character. Of course. Not that cold. At the moment, we have -3 degrees, and that I think is it can be colder than that, but usually -3 at the moment it's cold. That's when we refer to, okay, it's winter, it's cold. I don't think that I experienced many more days during which it was much colder than 3 degrees in the region that I live. We have other regions where it's 10, 15 degrees minus as well. But usually in our region it's about -1, -2, -3. It dips that low, but not much lower. So not much braveness to be shown by Scottish men in kilts. -11. Brickspace 9. -11. That's cold. Oh my goodness. I will mute myself and think about -11. Oh my goodness. That is... How do you dress for -11? You really have to wear a winter gear. I hope so too. Cause ours are... There is an insulation in our houses. The problem is that it can't be too thorough, cause we don't have AC. We have no air condition in Germany in normal buildings meant to be lived by people. We have air conditions in supermarkets, in shops, but not private households, which means there must be a certain circulation ongoing, because otherwise you would die during summer. So it's a compromise between winter warmth kept inside and summer breeze left inside. And since everyone only lives in one type of house and we do not have summer residents and winter residents, it's a compromise. Yeah. Oh, you put on layers. That makes sense. Yeah. Temperatures, the variation of temperatures is the worst. Cause that's what I struggle with during spring. If you then travel, you leave home in the morning and it's really bitter cold. And then over the course of the day, it gets really, really spring weather warm, and you are carrying way too many clothes with you. You are wearing too many clothes. Everything is heavy on you. And then in the evening, it gets cold again. So spring is a very challenging time. And I can imagine for you, -11, to dress for that cold and then go inside. That is not easy. You grow double the size during winter, and when you arrive at home, you immediately strip down. Oh my goodness. It must feel like summer when you go now to Bricktastic. It must feel like summer. Which is challenging, cause I remember, where was I? And I think it was America when I went to Brickwood, which it was really, really warm. And then I came back and it was only 8, 9 degrees and it was freezing cold. But I was dressed for summer in America and I came back to summer in Germany and the temperature had dropped. And then traveling, and I don't think I only had partially clothes that fit the occasion, and I traveled with public transport on train. That was cold. In the winter, is that no one is outside. People just hop from warmer to warmer. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. And during summer we do the same, it's just because we don't have air condition, so we go to the movies because they have air condition, or we go to the shop and they have air condition, or otherwise we stay inside and hope that for the best that it cools down fast. Yeah, it totally makes sense. Yeah. And I don't have the option anymore during summer when it really gets warm to go to the car, because cars in Germany, they have air condition. So in the past, theoretically, during summer, I could have gone to the car, drive around, and sit in the cool in the car due to air condition, just driving around aimlessly. I never did that. I never thought of it. Only now I'm thinking of it, because I just sold my car. Guys, I sold my car. I don't have a car anymore. Just sold it over the weekend. Yay! And now, I never thought of it that this would have been an option. I mean, who drives around in a car during summer only to be cool? I mean, not cool as in, look at me cool, cool because of weather. And the only place where I had air conditioning. Yeah. It definitely, it kind of makes sense, Steph. Mm. Mm, look at that. So pretty. Oh, wait. We need to focus. Activate focus. Isn't that pretty? Let's turn that around. And I'm going to show you. Look at that. So pretty. Focus. I love it. I love it. Okay. Look at that. 1x4. 1x4. 1x4 is really good brick to part out. It's something that you can accumulate rather quickly, and a very, very useful brick. Especially in different colors. Which reminds me, today is February 4th, which means in 10 days, Valentine's Day. I think there is another Habitat coming. Because traditionally, Christmas Valentine's Day, Easter. Then there is a Disney one coming. When is Pride Month? Is that June? Is Pride Month June? Oh, Martin! That's embarrassing. I don't know when Pride Month is. No, Pride Month is May, isn't it? June! It is June. Oh, thank you. So, I was wrong. I shouldn't doubt myself. In June, right. Habitats challenge for Pride Month is done as well. Yeah. I haven't taken part in the Habitat challenges in forever, but they are so much fun. Now that I am out of the bucket, should I now start participating again? I will think about it. Yeah, Pride Month is in June. Thank you so much. See, I wasn't all wrong. Wah, 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 wah. Right. Martin, I see your posts about the soapbox testing for brick testing. All the builds look already amazing. There are so many cool builds, and if they are all coming to brick testing, the challenge is on. They are the ones to beat. And I can't even imagine the things that are not shown yet. It's amazing to see all the amazing builds. Yeah. Again, Verschlimmbesser. I'm really tempted to start a new build. Because I look at it and think to myself, okay, Lady McBrick, you really should up your game. Are you really sure you want to travel with your enterprise? Plenty of great cards submit. Can't wait to see so many more. Yeah, I can't imagine, cause I could imagine that as good as the ones that you showed already are, I could imagine that there are so many inspired by now really bringing it on, and maybe some have not shared it yet, and they will even. And what we saw already is mind blowing. So I'm really considering whether I want to go back and build something different. Cause I looked at my enterprise and thought, that's fine. I'm covered. I'm going with that. And now I look at all these amazing creations and think to myself, I'm not sure if I have a fighting chance. I think I should find. Oh, thank you, Martin. Yeah, I definitely should. I already. An empty one is already here. And I have to confess that one, two, I think two, at the very least I have two more sets still in box over there, just in case Soapbox Tastic will continue in the coming years as well. So I have I think 2 or 3 closed sets. So in case we are continuing the build in the next years, so that I have backup. You have to build your own? Oh, Martin, do you already have an idea? because the initial thought was, lady, I don't think your enterprise will cut it. And then I thought, well, fair enough, but what else should I build? Yeah, that's where I am right now, thinking, okay, Steph, I'm with you, build another one. Already, I came as far as putting an empty base next to the Enterprise, and that's where I'm stuck. Oh, you built your first mini mosaic with trans-clear cheese slopes. Looks great with the lights turned on. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Your first mini mosaic with trans-clear cheese slopes. Is it dedicated to something specific? That's incredible. I really should do something with lights now that I have everything. I went a wee bit crazy at Light My Bricks last year and bought quite a lot. And now I have all these components. Now I should do something with it. Just random to test it out. That's fantastic. That's very smart of you, because basically that's why I bought it as well. All the components to just play with it and learn. And I thought, well, I can't learn it. I can try to learn it in theory, but I need the things and see what it does. So that was my excuse why last year I went crazy and bought all the different types of things to play around with it. Now I need to do it. That's fantastic. Mosaic was built and it turned out great. I'm so happy for you, Brickspace 9. That is truly fantastic. Did you take pictures and post it on Instagram? It would be great to see. Oh, by the way, the flux thing, spectrum thingy I got from Light My Bricks, that was the last item that was missing from my order, Black Friday orders. And I have not used it yet, but it arrived. And theoretically, it's supposed to change a light that you installed to be able to put it on flickering or all kinds of different modes. So you use the lights that you already have, use the FX Spectrum something, and then it has a knob and you can change the setup so that it flickers or does all kinds of stuff. The clock to Bricktastic is ticking though. Yeah, just random to test out. Clock is ticking. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Clock is ticking. Oh my goodness. Do you have how high is the pressure for you? I know Martin is a very, very fast builder. I think, Martin, you said the Dungeon-tastic Chaos collaboration that you did in one night, right? Which is amazing. It takes me forever to build even the smallest thing as a set, as well as on my own. I need to think about it, then I pause. 6 hours. You are a genius. I'm not spontaneous. I need to look at it, then I build a bit, then I wait again for days and weeks. All of a sudden, I think of something and it moves me forward, and nothing is quick with me. And wait, I will mute myself shortly. Wow. Unlimited. I can imagine. I fear that with me, if I were under pressure, I freeze. Like a deer in headlight, I would just freeze, and instead of moving quicker, I would be frozen in time. And it would paralyze me, and I wouldn't know where to start and to begin, and yeah. Under pressure. Ah, Martin, spot on. Oh, you built some plans today? Small increments to get it done, but the heavy lifting will happen on the weekend? Oh, your last weekend you were sick. Oh my goodness. See? And that then puts another layer of pressure on you if you know, okay, time is running out, then you are not well, and the pressure even rises even further. Oh my goodness. Yeah. But you're making slow progress, and the good thing is really that no one knows what you are bringing. So theoretically, you could bring the part that you already have, and no one would be the wiser. I mean, with a soapbox card, it's either there or it's not there. It's well, unless you build it, and you would be the only one who knew that you had planned to build more. Other than that, no one would know. Anyway, we are glad that you are feeling better. Do you feel better? First question, how are you feeling? I'm so sorry that you are not well. Oh, Jake has seen some early pictures. Very cool. That's fantastic. Most of your design elements are done. What remains is just Schlock. What does it mean that Schlock remains? Schlock. It's an interesting word. Schlock. It's just Schlock. Is it something like greebling? That the main build is done, but the texturing is missing? What remains is Slog. Do I know the term? I don't think so. It's like the hard work, often in repetitive heavy work. Or difficult. Oh, Snotty in the house. Hi, Snotty. Much slog left. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sometimes certain things are not difficult. But for example, rock work. To build rock work is really, it's not rocket science, but on the other hand, it's busy work, and it is difficult from the perspective of creating rocket work. It's random to create artificial randomness. It's really hard because a pattern is always there, and for it to look random, it's really hard work. And it's time consuming. Oh, he's here. Just too busy to pick. I can imagine. Sometimes I forget to type. Sometimes during London Calling, for example, I'm in the chat and I'm always there. It's just that then I start with something, and then I sit here and do something, listen to London Calling, and talk to myself, having a conversation on my own with the chat and the people on London Calling while I'm sitting here on my own doing something. And all of a sudden, hours went by just sitting and talking like I do right now, only that I'm not on a stream, just watching London Calling. And then I realized, oh my goodness, it's hours since the last time that I actually typed something. It was just me having a conversation with London Calling. Why no one was hearing me? Ah. Thank you so much, Martin, for giving Snotty a shout out. Thank you. Lurking for ages. Ah. Right. Can you imagine me sitting here? Everyone is mean to me. No one answers. I'm sitting here having the best conversation. I'm witty, I'm charming. And no one laughs. Witty German, I know. It's possible. Not always voluntarily. Voluntarily. What am I doing? Ah, that makes me happy. Thank you, Steph. Oh, oh. Oh, if you get the rock work done by Sunday evening, you are pretty much done, and you can enjoy the return of the king. You can enjoy the return of the king Monday so much more. The return of the king. What return of the king? Are you watching Lord of the Rings? Monday. What's Monday? Is it something carnival related? The Return of the King. The Return of the King is either Lord of the Rings or the actual king returning, or it's carnival. Oh, Monday is movie night. Very cool. That's fantastic. I think in April, I think there is somewhere a screening of The Hobbit, all 3 Hobbit movies. Or is it 4? No, it's 3 Hobbit movies, a screening. And I was thinking of, it's a marathon screening. I was thinking of going to watch it in April. Yeah. I'm very happy for you. Screening of the King coming home. I love the extended versions, and I think the last few marathons that I watched, they were extended versions. Greg is watching at the Two Towers at the moment. Oh, that is amazing. I need to get back and watch what's the series on Amazon Prime? Lord of the Ring related. I started on it, and then I Rings of Power. Thank you so much, Snotty Steph. Oh. BS9. Right, Rings of Power. Not the names of the people or places or actions. So no. That is funny, Martin. Rings of Power, right. After I had cancelled my Netflix and Disney and everything, I first started watching everything else. That's why I stopped it. But now I can go back to watching Rings of Power, which is now, I think, my third or fourth attempt. I always am interrupted by something. Something is always coming up. And for that, I don't know why. I really have a hard time watching Star Trek Academy. I can't bring myself. Every time I sit down, think to myself, watch it. Just watch it. It will be good in the end. I kind of enjoyed all of the Star Trek TV shows in the end. With Academy, I find myself sitting down, starting to watch, and after 5-10 minutes, I lose interest and I stop watching. I don't know what's with this show. I'm still on watching the first episode and I can't get through it. It's every time I think to myself, okay, just do it. Just watch it. I only last for 10 minutes. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe I should wait as well until everything is out. Yeah, that's wise. Yeah, at the moment, I hope that someone's out there who has watched it and can tell us it will get better. Right now, it's a really hard watch. But maybe it's just me. I really can't find it in me to. Usually, when something new is Star Trek related, I'm excited, and it's shiny, it's flashy. I don't know why I have such a hard time watching it. For some reason, I keep on losing interest. Yeah, the characters do not really. There is. Yeah. I think with the captain, I struggle most. She is. For something is off with her. And the others are not fascinating enough for me to hold my attention. The Doctor from Voyager had a few funny moments, but the others are not that interesting. Yeah, and there is a good. It can be wise to wait till everything is released and then watch everything. I wish I would have done that with She-Hulk. I think I would have enjoyed it way better if I had waited with She-Hulk till everything would have been out. Because I really flew through the episodes. That one went by quick. I started watching it, and before I knew it, the episode was over. You didn't finish the She-Hulk? Oh. She-Hulk I really enjoyed. The only thing that I struggled with was the length of the episode and having then to wait a whole week. It was too quick over for my taste. I think it would have helped if I had waited and then watched everything in one go. Cringy. Oh, see? There are a few shows where where everyone says it's brilliant, and I think to myself, it's nah, it's For example, what we talked about last week, the Skeleton Crew. To me, it's a kids show. It's when I watch it as a kids show, meant for kids to be watched, then it's fine. It's not Star Wars for me, but as a show meant for children, which is vaguely related to Star Wars, fine show. Not mine, but fine show. Yeah. So I can imagine how you feel. Where should I put it? Is that? Oh, in the middle, in the middle. Oh, that's a good question. What was the rating? It felt to me that it must have been a 5+ rating. But that's a good question. Oh, wait, Thanos. Before I change oh, that's funny. Finally, the Thanos Captain America versus Thanos build set is open on the screen. That is a fun set. See, and it is available for 23 euros. I will keep it in mind. Thank you so much, Steph, for the recommendation. 23 euros for 2 smallish builds with a Thanos. It's always good to get a Thanos. I love it. Oh. You could argue that Harry Potter is mostly about children and is therefore only for children. That makes sense, and I have to admit that when I first watched the first Harry Potter movie, I struggled with that as well, and I always thought that the problem was that I watched first the Lord of the Rings movie, the very first one, The Fellowship, and then right afterwards I watched the first Harry Potter movie. And I thought, okay, that's a very unfortunate combination, because watching Brilliance, and then it was a rather simple approach to Harry Potter. I thought, meh. I did not do the movie a favor in watching it in this order. But you are right. Maybe when I watched the first Harry Potter movie, The Philosopher's Stone, it was a bit too children related, and I'm now struggling with the same with Skeleton Crew. And then later, when everyone grew up and the storyline was more advanced, yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe I have in general a thing. Oh yeah, 23 is a lot better. I think it looked like 12 euros less. Yeah. It's I easily read into something that I hear as a recommendation. Like it was mentioned, I looked at it, I liked it. I think it was meant as a recommendation, but I know what you mean. Ah. It's a bit like the video that KK sent. He specifically said, Nicole, Lady McBrick, she's allowed to buy a Lego for her birthday. And I thought, okay, what I hear is Lady McBrick is allowed to buy Lego. For her birthday, we conveniently just do not hear. I think the German phrase is something like selective hearing, which can be a very good thing. Yeah, The in the Potter movies they are hard to rate, cause when I watched it for the very first time, I was disappointed, and now they aged okay. With with the years passing by, I enjoy them to watch them. Yeah, I'm not as hard on them anymore, especially since there are YouTube channels which really analyze them, and then they have theories of who's that character, why is the character acting in a certain way, who is connected to what. They analyze each line in the books, in the movies, and there is fan fiction, and it's incredible. They were very young, right? And it was really my fault. I definitely should have watched Harry Potter first and then watch Lord of the Rings, cause when I watched it at the movies, it was the year both Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings were released at the same time. In hindsight, I should have watched Harry Potter first and then Lord of the Rings. I think that would have been kinder to the movie. But that way I went and saw The Lord of the Rings first, and then for reasons I went into the other movie with the same expectation, which wasn't fulfilled. I should have known better. Wait, I'm quietly opening the bag. Oh. Let me show you what we've built so far, cause it's something presentable. Focus, focus. This is the front so far. And then let's turn it around. This is the bag. Yay. It's really pretty. I absolutely love it. Now I need to decide what to do with the rest of the sets, because I have at the very least 2 more. I know that I have 2 more. One there, one over there. So I have 2 more to decide what to do with it. Yeah. Maybe inspiration will hit me that I can turn it into something. Right. By the way, I just opened bag number 5. And this is the last bag, which is very strange because I just opened the last bag and either I totally ignored the stickers, or in the last bag of the few pages, all the stickers will have to be applied. Could be that I conveniently just ignored it. That is totally possible. Me too. Oh, ad! There's an ad coming. Oh no. Wait. I wonder. No, you can't hear me. Why there is an ad? I never on Instagram on Twitch have seen an ad myself. It's so strange. Even for a channel that I do not follow or subscribe to, nothing, because sometimes ad is done. Perfect. I'm so glad, Steph. I don't. I have done. I had for some time YouTube Premium, but that I cancelled. On Twitch, I have nothing. For some, I follow. Others, I subscribed. But in general, sometimes I just roam around, and when I try to discover a new channel, I do not follow right away because I just need to get a feeling of who I stumbled upon. And then sometimes one of the streamers tells, well, we are getting an ad break now. And I sit there waiting and nothing happens. Even for a channel that I did not subscribe yet, I'm not subscribed and not followed yet. Even more important, because I do not subscribe to many. So sometimes when it's a total new channel that I found by chance, I wait before I follow. Especially when I'm lurking, because while the stream is ongoing, I do not want to start following and all of a sudden someone talks to me and I'm not quite yet ready to talk. Sometimes it is because it's in a language that I do not understand, but I like to watch it in the hope I pick something up. For example, in French, I watch a French person building Lego and I read the chat, listen to the person, in the vain hope that some of the French will stick with me. The problem is that during the stream I cannot follow the person, because the person probably will then tell me, "Hello, Lady McBrick, welcome, how are you? Say something," and I do not understand. And that's why when I follow, then I wait till the stream ended and then I go and follow. Yeah, but that's how I then realized that when everyone talks about ads, I still don't see it. And I don't have Turbo. I did not do anything. Yeah, it's so strange. It makes then it difficult to know what it feels like on Twitch to see ads. Because I know what it's like on YouTube. There I see ads again. Because I cancelled my YouTube Premium subscription. Yeah. For the longest time, I thought in general that my channel does not have any ads, because I did not schedule it until I figured out, oh, ads are there whether I schedule it or not. Only if I schedule it, I have the opportunity to snooze it. Oh, Brickspace 9, thank you so much for being with us. Have a wonderful rest of the week. I keep my fingers crossed that everything works out with the debate, that you have a wonderful time at the movies, and I hope that you fully recovered and that you overcame the being unwell and that from now on it's smooth sailing. Oh, you only got an ad when you were in Germany on my... That's interesting. Thank you. I'm so glad. That's fantastic. Guys, don't come to Germany. Ads are waiting. That's the spirit. I'm so glad. Sweet dreams. I can't wait. In 2 weeks, in exactly 2 weeks, we are off to Bricktastic. Are we all arriving on Thursday? Because there is something planned for Friday evening, but for Thursday evening, kind of as well. It's more relaxed and yeah. You are there as well on Thursday. Martin and I, we were talking, and the thought is to get together, maybe in the pub downstairs in the hotel, maybe in a hotel room, bring something to build, and then, as we do right now, we just sitting in one room, just sitting down, having builds, having bricks on the table, of a small set that we are bringing. It could be something random that you are mocking as well, and just sitting and having a good time together. Yay! Right, that's what Martin said. Yeah. It would be great to be together and actually build together in person. I would love that so much. I have to remember to bring something to build, because I arrive on Thursday afternoon, early evening, if I remember correctly. And theoretically, if I arrive, go to the hotel, and run to the Lego store, theoretically, I could make it to just grab something to build. I'm wondering if I should just bring something that I have here to put it in the suitcase, because if there is a delay, I could run out of time to go to the Lego store. I know it's not too far, but still, if I only arrive at 7 in the evening instead of the afternoon ish, all of a sudden it would be something, a purchase under pressure. Which, Steph, you are right, I shouldn't do, because that can indeed lead to poor decisions. Because then I would just run in, grab something, run out again. Poor decisions, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Yeah. I try to do better. Because the more I think about it, Steph, you are right. Spontaneous purchases can lead to poor decision making, because you have not really, I have then in that case, not really thought it through. Yeah. It makes sense. The longer that I think about it, it totally makes sense. You are very wise. KK! KK comes to my rescue. That's what I thought as well. Spontaneous is the best. And when I think back, the ones that I missed out on are the ones that I regret. But Steph had a point in thinking in saying that spontaneous purchases lead to poor judgment because you did not really think it through. There is a logic to it. The longer that I think about it, the more you make a wish list and then talk each other out of buying things. That's amazing. That is very, very smart. Spontaneous is the best. I kind of like it. It's yeah. I already started on making lists, because I'm now really thinking of, okay, if I buy that now, then I can't do that. For example, I definitely want from the Harry Potter series, I want Pixie, Hedwig, and the small Harry Potter and Hagrid mini set. And that's just from the Harry Potter series. I'm now wondering, I saw the red cat. I definitely want the puppy, the Labrador. If I really would buy the puppy, would I need the red cat as well? And if I need the red cat, do I need the black cat? First I thought I will skip the black cat, but I did not know that they come out with the red cat. Does it make sense that I need the red cat as well? If I buy that I need the black cat if I buy the red cat. Cause you know what people say, never keep one cat. One cat is lonely. Keep a second keep a second cat to keep the cat company. Which means if I bought the red cat, I need the black cat as well. Unless red cat and puppy counts as well. I'm very torn because I really want the puppy. Now the question is, do I want the cat as well? I did so well. For all the time that the black cat is out, didn't waver, didn't flinch. Now I see the red cat and I'm so tempted. And now the black cat is back in question as well. So tempting. Okay, what are we going to do? It's so strange. I still have 3 stickers left. And there are only 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. Only 4 pages and 3 stickers. We will figure it out. Okay. Okay, this way around. This way around. Okay, we are building curtains. The last 4 pages. How successful is the talking out of things, Steph? And does it sometimes turn into fighting? Are you defensive of things that you really want? Do we need, would it be helpful for us to talk each other out of things? Like a service in the community? Because we talked, Martin shared with us retirement lists. And you make a wish list and talk Carl into buying. That I like. I love that. That is fantastic. That's the best. I absolutely love it. Ooh, sticker. Okay, 1, 2, okay, 3. Totally makes sense. And I have 3 stickers. 3 stickers on 1 page. 79 pages. And on one page, 3 stickers. Let's see, number 3. Where is number 3? Number 3. Ah, I know how you feel. Oh, that's well. Let's do that again. You already have a lot of Lego. So much for talking each other out. That makes me feel amazing. Thank you, Steph. Okay, that's straight. That is straight. That's straight as well. And center. Perfect. Straight, 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 straight. Perfect. I love some of it. We don't have the room for a start. Yeah. That's not as easy as we want it to be, to talk ourselves out of it. This morning I really did a good job, cause I looked at the magazines and I had them in my hand, and in the end I walked away even from the tin one. Ninjago, new tin. I recognized that the J is really, really cool. I wanted it, and then I realized, okay, I'm just going through the minifigures. In which of the box am I going to put another J? Do I really need a special another J? I already have a handful, not this special one, and it was really, really cool, but do I really need it? And what would I do with it? And then I thought, well, I would take it out of the tin box to put it into a plastic box. And then I managed to walk away without it. I'm amazed. Oh, straight and center. Perfect. Yeah, I couldn't believe it myself. I think it was brilliant, heroic. Unprecedented. Okay, that looks great. Great, 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 great. Yeah. Absolutely perfect. Perfection. Let's see what's on the other side, and then I will show you the final bit. Two spare. That's okay. That I've done. Okay. Overflow. We put here. Perfect. Perfection. Okay. Let's see. This is the set that we built. Very straightforward. This is Jane. No pictures of the inspiration, but this is what we've built. Jane Austen's books of Tribute. Tribute of books. The other way around. So this is her living room. Very charming. And very pretty. In the form of a book. Let me turn that around so that you can see it from underneath. Plain white. And simulating a book. I love it. That was fun. And as for the application of stickers, center as well as straight. Not bad, right? Absolutely not bad at all. Thank you. I'm very glad that I got it and that I have 2 spare ones and that I built it, that I finally decided to build it. Now we need to decide. I probably will keep that intact and will decide what I do with the others. Yeah, maybe integrating it into something. We will have to see. Right, but for now, thank you so much for being with us. It totally means the world to me. I had so much fun with you guys. I can't wait to see you in 2 weeks. We definitely will get together next week to build something. I will find something fun, smallish, because it's only 1 week then afterwards to Bricktastic. And I'm not really sure if I'm traveling Thursday, whether I will stream on Wednesday. But that's 2 weeks. Bricktastic is 2 weeks away, so everyone who's building their mocks, rest assured, you have 2 more weeks. Plenty of time. And yeah, for us, we have the chance 16 days. Yeah. 16 more days. Ah, not long. Thank you so much, Martin. I can't wait to get together with you guys. It feels like forever, and I can't wait to be with you. Oh, what am I doing? I'm looking for a raid target. We have oh, Mark is building. And okay, RC is building the Milano. Cooperman is building is designing something. Great. I think oh, that is a German one. Oi. No, we don't go to a German. I mean, nothing against Germans. We like our Germans. Me. But I think that would be awkward. Let's go to Mark Binder. I think that would be wise. Right. Thank you so much, Martin, for the raid commands. Fantastic. You are the best mod. Everyone, do me a favor. Check out Martin Madlib. Oh my goodness. If I now could type, that would help so much. Wait. Martin Madlib. Everyone, check out Madlib 2023 via this link. Follow, like, and subscribe on YouTube and as well as on Twitch and on Instagram. If you have not liked, subscribed, followed, and share the word about Martin. Streams Mondays at 6 p.m. UK time. Let's go to Mark Binder and see what he's up to. Binder. Binder. There he is. Great. For now, thank you very, very much for our time together. I can't wait to see you in person in 2 weeks. Hopefully, maybe next week as well. Latest on Monday with Martin, MadLab Monday at 6 p.m. UK. Until then, have a wonderful rest of the week and stay warm. Be good and see you soon. Bye. We are going to Mark read starting any minute. Any minute now. Wait. We are working on it. Read target. Found. Starting read. See you soon. Thank you so much for everything. Bye.